Let's talk about the risks then in the usage of agentic AI. What are some of the potential pitfalls, Doc? And how do you think we as society, government, private sector, how should we incorporate the ethical use of AI, in our policies, in education, and closer to IT BPM in the training of our current and future workforce?
I think one risk that people don't even think of, I occasionally think about, is overdependency. Because once you start integrating AI, and many people have, into your day-to-day, your workflow, you tend to be quite complacent. It's no different from you no longer travel without consulting Google Maps or Waze, not realizing that these apps can be wrong occasionally. And those are fairly simple AI.
Okay.
Now you're in the office, you don't check the spelling of emails anymore, you don't check the grammar, you assume this came out of the bot. So overdependency is one. Then you go to the opposite side where it's malicious use, especially when it comes to the media aspect of AI. I mean, not too long ago, there were these controversial videos that were political that went around.
Right.
A lot of people got duped by that, even though at closer inspection, they were obviously fake. So we're now in an era where video and images are basically untrustworthy by default because they could have been generated by AI, And then probably on the third front that I would flag, although this is kind of two-sided, we don't have laws that can police this stuff. There's no Privacy Act that mentions AI. There's no Cybercrime Act that mentions AI. And yet, you could use AI to perpetrate privacy and cybercrime. Although I just saw literally 2 days ago that apparently one of the first 20 bills in this new Congress includes an AI Act and a Cybersecurity Act. So maybe not too long from now we'll have those laws, but currently we don't have any. And so what happens if you have abuse? How do you prosecute, or how do you complain? Will the police even know how to help you? I mean, that's a concern.
So nothing seems to, I guess in the immediate future, this will remain to be a risk that we should be cognizant of. Any recommendations on what we can do now?
I think it just puts pressure to companies and even individuals to impose their own code of conduct and ethics. I mean, for people, it's a free-for-all. You can use AI for whatever you want. But the moment you start going into the public domain, you publish stuff or you use it in your work, then you're now subject to reputational risks. And you don't want to be the company accused of, using AI for malicious, ends by your customer or violating their privacy. You may not even know you're violating, privacy. Another issue is copyright. With all of these AI images and videos coming out, you might accidentally be violating copyright by generating an image of some trademark. And even our copyright law is, doesn't even mention AI. It's kind of a gray area at the moment.